Ian, hi. Look, I thought I'd do a short video to demo the latest changes I've made to the skincare costing template. Maybe this will sort of be a bit more easier to show you how to use those changes since we can't get the screen sharing working. So yeah, based on your email the other day, I've made a couple of changes. So I'll just look at those now. So I'm just going to start up the template. Basically, I wanted to show you how the add ingredient rows is working in the formulas are copying across, and maybe it's something you're doing slightly different in the way you're adding rows, or maybe it's not working on your machine. So first I'll look at that. So here's the template, and you can click here obviously and you can select a different ingredient, which was one of the new things we've included. Now the add ingredient row, so you click here and then you select the phase you want to add the ingredient to. You click that and it's added a new row, and as you can see the formulas come through for that one. I can also see the formulas coming through for each of these cells, and if I do choose a ingredient, let's try organic ginseng, it's then come through with that price, and if I add a percentage here it should calculate through. So to me that looks like that's working. Now if something else is happening, let me know and then we'll look into fixing that. Now I'll delete that now so we don't have that in the way. Now you asked for the save of the copy of the template data to go to another workbook, so I've implemented that. So if I now click this, it will now come back, and instead of having it as a worksheet in your workbook, it'll save it as a workbook within the same directory as the costing template, and it'll be called test product, the date and the time. So whatever you have up in this name here, that'll be what the file's called. So I'll just show you that that's been created, and here it is, test product, which is basically just a copy of all that data inside another workbook, sorry. Alright, now the last thing that I've implemented as well as part of this change is I've implemented what I think you want for the scenario testing, where you can specify a desired price and then it calculates the margin based on that price. So here in this case I really don't know what all these costs should be, so it'd actually be good for Cheryl to put some real costs into the template if we're going to use this. And here I've specified, okay, well look, the wholesale cost is currently calculating at $200.53. I want to sell it at $225, and that means I'll make a margin of $84.63. If I change that to be $275, it'll then increase the margin obviously that I'm making. If I reduce it below the wholesale cost and the margin less than is needed, then we'll see a loss coming back, which in this case is if we're selling it for $125, then we're making a loss of 12%. So hopefully that's what you're after, but I'm happy to talk about that one as well. Okay, well I'll send this through shortly, and you can have a look at it and let me know if we need to make any more changes. Thanks, Ian.